everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in today. This is the Pedal Picassos. My name is Matt. Now, 6 months or so ago, I got myself a Roland Space Echo, and when I demoed it for you, it was pretty old and beaten up and needed new tape, it needed a service. There was a few things on it that weren't working very well. The pots were very scratchy, but now it has had a service, had a few capacitors replaced, a couple of resistors. It's got new tape, it's got new pinch wheels, it's got new capastans, it's got new felts, it's got new everything. It's apparently it's as good as new. So I thought it's as good a time as any to go through the sounds again and show you what it sounds like now that it's all shiny and new. So I'm sitting at the desk today because you know, I've moved my the Space Echo off the top of the amp and put it over here near all my other rack stuff. So let's go through some sounds. Alright, so first things first, you can see that I've got the preamp sort of bouncing just below the red there. I can push it into overdrive if I play really hard. Alright, so first of all, I'm going to take the reverb off so you can all hear the echoes by themselves. Now I'm just going to muck around with the EQ on the echoes. I'll turn the volume of the echoes up for you a little bit so you can hear them a little bit better. Alright, this is treble down and bass up. This is the bass down and treble up. You can already tell it's got an awful lot more treble and bass than it did when I first started playing around with it. A new tape and a good head clean and everything has really sort of helped it along. Now I like my delays full frequency, so I'm running everything on up full. That's how I roll. That's how I roll, everybody. That is how I roll. Gorgeous. Just going to dial in a bit of I've just dialed in a bit of a slap echo for you. I'm a bit rusty on the country stuff there, but there you go. So now I'm just going to wind it out as far as it'll go and see how long the repeats sound. What am I going to do here? Put it on number 8, I think. I love the sound of the tape slowing down. I reckon number 7, we'll try number 7. That's about as long as you can get it. It's just such a good, really good sounding delay. It just, the way the tape rolls off the bottom end and the top end, it's really magical. Right, now you can't see, but down here on the desk I've got the Dude from J-Rocket. So it sounds pretty juicy with the overdrive on as well, which is pretty awesome. Alright, I'm going to give you a listen to the reverb now. Just a beautiful old-fashioned spring reverb. So there's the spring reverb as well. It's had all its contacts cleaned and everything as well. The actual spring inside it was the springs inside of the three of them were actually in perfect condition. They look like brand new. All right, let's put them all together and see how we go. I'm going back to, let's pick a different mode. Why not? Let's find something that has a bit of a pattern to it. Find something with a pattern. Just going to knock the reverb down a little bit. Just going to knock the reverb down a little bit there. Stand on the dude for you, the J-Rocket Audio dude. These old Space Echoes, if you can get your hands on one, they're pretty expensive now. But if you can find a fully functioning one, there's really something quite magical about them. Now, last thing to do for me before I go, it's going to do that feedback thing that it does on itself. What key am I going to do it in E? And I love the way the LED in the VU meter dims and gets darker every time you make the the motor and the tape machine do a bit of extra work. So anyway, there you go. There's the RE201 Space Echo. It's got new tape, new capacitors, a few new resistors. Everything's been cleaned and polished on the inside. All the connections have been cleaned. New tape. Did I say new tape? It's like new, apparently. And it certainly sounds a lot brighter and crisper than it did originally, and it gets into self-oscillation a lot easier than it used to before I had it all serviced. So That's really awesome. I hope you enjoyed that. If you've got one at home and you're thinking about getting it serviced, hopefully you found this useful. And thumbs up, like, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. It really helps the channel out, and we really appreciate it. And we appreciate your time. So thanks for watching. And I'll see you when I'm looking at you. Bye.